Hello, I'm Marion R. Monskie, and I'm speaking to you today as the current Administrative Assistant to the President and Secretary to the Board of Trustees. I'd like to provide you with a little background on the history of County College of Morris. But first of all, I'd like to welcome you here today as an employee of County College of Morris for over 25 years. Believe me, when I began with the college in 1968, I never thought that it would become such a large part of my life. Now, how were the county colleges in New Jersey established? In the early 60s, the state passed enabling legislation establishing county colleges in New Jersey. The Morris County freeholders at that time named a study committee to determine whether there was a need for a county college in Morris. Several members of that original study committee ultimately became charter members of the Board of Trustees of the college. The study committee did recommend to the freeholders that CCM be established, and a resolution was passed by the freeholders in the fall of 1965 to petition the state of New Jersey to do so. Now, why were the county colleges established? The county colleges in New Jersey were established for the purpose of being locally controlled institutions which could offer programs paralleling the first 2 years of four-year institutions at reasonable tuition in a home environment. These two-year colleges were to feed into the four-year colleges and offer associate degrees in both career and transfer programs. The colleges were to be funded by the state, the county, and the students. Unfortunately, the state has never funded the colleges to the 43% as planned, and the burden has fallen more heavily on the county and the students. The seed for County College of Morris was planted, and the next step was the appointment of a charter board of trustees to get on with the appointment of a president, select a site, an architect, and so forth. Dr. Sherman H. Maston from Kingston, New York, but raised in Fairview and Tenafly, New Jersey, was selected as the first president, Randolph as the first site, and the firm of Eppel and Seaman in Morristown as the architect. This site in Randolph was one of three initially pinpointed as being choice locations in the county. During those first days of planning, you might be interested to know that the name chosen was County College of Morris and not the Morris County College, as we often hear it called, since there was, in days gone by, a Morris County College in Morristown. I understand the records of this early college are stored someplace in the courthouse. Another thing that might interest you is the college seal. Not many people know of its early development. The early administration gave some directions to Jostens, a company which sells college rings, prints college yearbooks, and so forth, requesting that the company come up with 7 designs suitable for a college seal. The design chosen includes the following elements. As you can understand, the lamp of learning is on the crest of the seal, representing the paramount purpose of the institution. The center of the seal is divided into 3 parts. The Polaris and globe represent the guiding role that education plays in the world. The second part, the atomic symbol, represents the age in which the institution was founded. That was the 60s. The bottom part holds the helmet, which was taken from the seal of the County of Morris, symbolizing the sponsorship of the college by the county. The year 1965 represents the resolution by the freeholders establishing the college, and interestingly enough, the 3 dots on either side of the year denote the fact that New Jersey was the 3rd of the original 13 states. I don't know about you, but I tend to forget things such as that, and it's nice to be reminded. The motto on the seal, Semper Aude, means dare to know, and was suggested by Albert Merck. That motto has since grown to be the title of the college alma mater, written by Professor Sandra Zuloff for the inauguration of President R. In September of 1968, County College of Morris opened its doors in one building, Henderson Hall, to 592 full-time and 703 part-time students. There was a combined full and part-time faculty of 64 and an administration and staff of 37. Henderson Hall housed the entire college, including the library and the cafeteria. Contrast that with our now large, beautiful campus with over 10,000 students this fall and a combined faculty, administration, and staff of over 500. CCM has grown over the past 25 years, but not without the dedication, perseverance, and loyalty of many, many people. And now, each of you have become a part of the body of County College of Morris. We hope that you will join us in the pride we have in our college. CCM is only as good as the people that make up its parts, and we all, each and every one of us, contribute to those parts. We are all needed in our various occupations to make it run smoothly. In a sense, those of us who are residents of Morris County each own a part of the college, from the custodians to security to the clerks and secretaries, on through the faculty and administration, the president, and the board of trustees. We all have a dedicated interest, working as a unit, to ensure that County College of Morris keeps its standard for low-cost, quality education to Morris County and the surrounding areas. We urge you, too, to take full advantage of what CCM can offer you personally. Take advantage of the credits you can earn as an employee. Many of us, including myself, are graduates of County College of Morris. Also, many of us, including myself, would not have had the opportunity to earn a degree if CCM had not been established through the foresight of those early freeholders. President Yaw became the second president of the college in September of 1986. Under his leadership, the new high-tech building and the addition to the Learning Resource Center were constructed. Present plans include the expansion of the academic science buildings by covering over the outdoor patio areas. Covering over these areas will provide additional student lounge, cafeteria space, study rooms, offices, classrooms, art rooms, a music room, offices, and a reception area. It is anticipated that bids will be awarded in the spring of 1994, with construction following shortly thereafter. The completion date, hopefully, will be for occupancy in the fall 1995 semester. The campus is going to be a busy place. In addition to the construction I just mentioned, the college has received a grant from the New Jersey Sports and Exposition Authority in the amount of $803,700. To this will be added a sum of money which has been in reserve at the college, earmarked for an aquatic facility. This money in reserve was derived from student activity fees and vending and bookstore receipts. Together with the grant money, $2.3 million is provided for the construction of an aquatic facility. This grant from the New Jersey Sports and Exposition Authority was based on a proposal by the college to add this aquatic facility or swimming pool to the Health and Physical Education building. This project was in the minds of the original trustees, so that you know this is not a new idea. The Sports Authority issued state contract bonds in the amount of $5 million to fund proposed sports facilities projects. Requests for proposals were submitted by all public and private institutions of higher education in New Jersey. And following review by an out-of-state review panel, the Chancellor of Higher Education recommended the acceptance of CCM's proposal. One of the conditions is that the college shall use its best efforts to complete the project within 2 years. Thus, CCM will have 2 building projects, either one after the other or both at the same time. Time will tell. So, After bombarding you with all this information, I would like to wish you a long and healthy employment at CCM. I said before that we're happy to have you with us and hope that you will be happy also. I have to mention that I started at CCM on June 10th, 1968, only to work because my first child was in college. And I am retiring from CCM as of February 1st, 1994, 25 years and 8 months later. Again, we hope that you enjoy being a part of the CCM family. Best wishes and success always.